Alright, folks, time for round number 5. Currently 3-1. Anu, the very top, good for him. Toast XP. Alright, this is a very good motor grinder. Although I imagine I'm gonna only be playing against pretty good motor grinders here. Uh-oh, playing against the Yorion deck. I'm honestly kind of scared of Yorion decks. Maybe I shouldn't be. This Steph could be a big game. Yeah, Farman Thread is hard to resolve, but I don't know. Like having one extra card in hand cannot really be understated in a matchup like this. So I'm probably gonna brainstorm and step. Excuse me? Oh shit. We're actually playing against Esper Vial with Yorion. I don't know if I'm a little bit more scared or a little bit less scared. Tough to tell. Oxides, thank you for the follow. Could be alluring. It could be alluring, but the fact that they fetch this colors of mana tells me that it's probably not alluring. Damn, really tanking about this. I would love to Teferi minus, but I can't. I don't really want to bounce their recruiter. Spell Seeker. Okay. So I think I do like the land actually. So what am I gonna shuffle away? We can't really shuffle the force because we need to make sure that we're playing around. I think I'm just going to put this on the top, put this on the top and not shuffle. And then I'm going to Udo this turn. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. This is fine. Take one. Should I play around Wasteland? Should I play around Wasteland? The funny thing is that the Ice Fangs don't really need to be death touchy because like our opponent's deck is just all 1/1s, which is funny. Okay, Tundra here. Plow the Recruiter. Soul Herder does nothing. Should we Snap Plow here? I kind of like Snap Plow. I could also... I think I'm just going to Teferi minus. We don't need no Stinking Death Touch. It doesn't look too great right now. This force is basically saved for for specifically Palace Jailer, I think. Although I guess Ice Fangs are pretty good against Palace Jailer, particularly with the Fairy Time Reveler in play. Medley Mage. That's gonna name Swords to Plowshares. Which is kind of annoying, honestly. But at least the snakes are fine. Thank you for the follow there, Aristocrack. Occult Thief of Crowns is what they named. Okay. Wow, they are playing green. Thank you for the follow up lap. Yep, there's the Palace Jailer that I've been talking about this entire time. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull out the Medley Mage. Brainstorm the Souls. They see Vial so less reliably that it really makes me wonder if it's even worth playing Yorion. Because like, when this deck really messes you up is when they go turn 1 Vial, right? That's when this deck really explodes in power level. Yeah, I could double Ice Fang. I have many options here. Spellseeker resolves. Maybe find a plow. Yep. I think I'm going to Snapcaster here. I can also just do nothing. Nah, I'm gonna Snapcaster Plow now. Keep my Teferi value. Forcing this deck to play at sorcery speed is pretty good. We're also vastly ahead on clock already, which is always good for us. Remember when ETVs were not a very fucking creature? I don't either. Yeah. Yay, ETVs. So this means that now we get to, like, if they name Plow, we just circle them. Still have access to this Plow. And the Palace Jailer. Pre-07, when everything didn't have an ETB. Yeah, it's been a while. They do name Oko. Oh, Flametongue Kabu. I love me some Flametongue Kabu. So if they go for Palace Jailer here, I think that we win. They don't. What are they doing? Soul Herder. Soul Herder doesn't matter too much. They're gonna get to draw a 1-drop, I think. That's it. 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I just keep plus in here. We can get back Udo, which is nice. Now the question is, do we force a Source to Plowshares on the Udo? I think I do. Whew, Caracas is brutal there. Gross. Absolutely gross. We got debated, folks. So unfortunately now I think we're in a situation where we are gonna need to actually counter the Palace Jailer, because I think that protecting the Teferi is gonna be pretty important. If our opponent jailers, if they kill the Teferi, okay. So we Ice Fang, block the Soul Herder. Teferi goes down to 1. If they play land into Jailer, we force. Okay, so this has one more fetchable. Plus Tef, pass the turn. Now we have access to Hardcast 4 plus Hardcast Force plus Force. Oh, they didn't put Yorion into their hand, that's true. So they're not gonna be able to Yorion for a while. Get the last fetchable. Cast Force. So now they're gonna put Yorion into her hand probably. Wisp. Jeez. Alright. We're kind of whiffing here. Okay. Where are my Swords of Plowshares at? Where are my Swords of Plowshares at? So the last card I hand is the Yorion. No, there now it's the Yorion. Okay. So let's fetch. Tap. Udo. So this is just to shuffle. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I have no more fetchables. Can I find the Swords to Plowshares? No Swords to Plowshares. This on top and this on top. 2, 3. Narset. Just can't find a Source of Plowshares. Nope, can't find them. I guess we can preordain an instant speed. There's that. Ice Fang going after Narset, that makes sense. Library. I think I'm gonna try to find Oko here. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. Recruiter. All right. Jeez, what a game. Stupid Caracas. It's making it pretty tough to win this game. So you have access to 4, so we also have access to Snapcaster Force. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. There we go. Oh my god. Finally. Jeez. Okay. GTFO. Yeah, now the main concern is to not deck, I guess. So put this on top, put this on top. Plus here. Plus here. Attack for a bunch. All right. Holy crap. All right. I will be right back, folks. Give me a second. Honestly, that game was all Teferi. It's crazy. When you're playing Magic and your opponent's playing Hearthstone, it's somehow pretty easy. It's somehow pretty easy. Who would have thought? Actually, we might want the full 4 forces on the draw. We don't have Pyroblast though. We want all the plows, brainstorm, Ice Fang seems great. Yeah, I guess with all the... They might have Cataclysm, which would suck, but... Yeah, I was. For those of you asking why I didn't minus the Teferi to play the Yoko, I was really valuing the Teferi in that match. I don't know if you like the amount of work that Teferi did that game was just insane. It gained insane amounts of life, which allowed me to leverage library towards the end. It also made it so my opponent just could not. Like all my plays were just so much better than my opponent's. And I was trying to set up a situation where I was going to be able to leverage the Yoko, just make the Yoko play anyway. So behind on clock, down a game. They're still letting the clock go to waste. Greedy. Yeah, I really wonder if the adding 20 cards to make it so you can turn one vial a lot less frequently. I mean, I guess it's maybe not a lot less. They have disconnected. Maybe they are restarting Moto or something. They're experiencing some lag. You see, the professionals like me will restart Moto in between rounds. All right, so they're on the play. Preview Oh, this hand looks incredible, right? Wow, turn with Vial. Opponent is so lucky. I guess I messed up there. I shouldn't have done that. Oh, these cards are so good. I guess if I was going to do this, I should have fetched off the Scalding Tarn. Guess I'm looking for lands at this point. So we're definitely slamming Library next turn. And then we have to find the white source. Strix is fine. Nice, nice. Okay, so here comes the drop. Here comes the library. Guess I don't want F6. This time around they do have Vial, which makes things a lot tougher for us. Defeat Oko? Gross. Maybe they will elk their Vial. Huh? Huh? No. Never lucky. Supreme Verdict is not bad. Let's see what else we find. And 2 lands. I think I like all of this. We Udo. Hit our land drop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Recruiter. Okay, I think bouncing this Vial is going to be pretty important. So we don't get jailed. Soul Herder. It's pretty gross. So I guess we're going to have to Wrath here. Also, they drew their Caracas again. Disgusting. I just find this interesting. Oof, Rev is huge. All right, so we have 1 land drop, so we're going to be able to Rev plus Wrath. So we put this on top, pay for this. Oh, we can't actually. Never mind. So we're going to be able to... This we have to do. Just have to Rev there. Oh, they have Force too? Jeez, okay. All right, so now we're going to plow the Soul Herder. And we're going to preordain. Those are good. Okay, so this on top and this on top. So we Astrolabe. And we Pyro the Oko. So now if we find the land, which is probably our best draw, Recruiter into another Soul Herder or Flickerers, I guess. Okay, take 2. So we need to find a land here. It's probably our best draw. Down to 4. Ice Fang. It's on 1. Brutal. Well, we can't cast this, so I guess we're gonna do this. So now white, 1 and 1, Wrath. They can't Quaddle because the Vial is on 1. And there's a Snowko on top. Yorion goes to the hand. All right, so I think I'm just gonna Oko bounce this. The fairy bounce that, sorry. And we can Oko next turn. The fairy is just so insane here. The fairy is just so insane here. Going with the tempo place. Alright, so now play my Ice Fang. That's pretty good. So put this on top, put this on top. Plus, I think I'm just gonna Oko +2 here. So we can gain life and make sure that we can stabilize now. Even through the Vial. My opponent says GG's. This match was tight. They pitched the Ice Fang that I knew about. Time was whack. Had I been able to play slower and just go Wisp, I have won. Yeah, my opponent says that if they had gone for Wisp instead of going for the Soul Herder when I Wrath, they would have been in a lot better spot, and I agree with 100%. But they needed to like basically they needed to just like push the throttle because like they were so long on time and they still had two games to win. So, but yep, yet once again being rewarded for being a fast player. What's up? Always nice to see you. Last modern streamer plays Legacy. Sorry, sweatpants. But it is like we're 4-1. We're 4-1 right now, and going into round number 6, looking pretty solid. This is the same event that I top 8'd last time that allowed me to play in the other bigger event, the Showcase Qualifier, which was awesome. So yeah, pretty excited to be 4-1 right now, and I will be back for round number 6.